So we're sitting here, playing Never Have I Ever, a typical situation for a group get-together. And I wasn't expecting anything out of the ordinary to happen, because we've been with the guys for a long time. I thought I knew everyone. Let's go, let's go!
Okay, so can I?
Yes, okay.
Never have I ever forgotten a present for someone I'm in a team with.
Nah, that's rough. Yeah, bro, you really got everyone. So what? We all forgot, huh?
I live separately.
Well, it seems so.
I also thought everyone would drink.
Okay, can I be next? Yeah, can I be next? Never have I ever said that I don't give a fuck about a forgotten present of my teammate.
Never have I ever judged the color of a present that my teammate was given.
What's going on? You decided to get real now? Never have I ever cheated. Oh, me neither. And me. I think no one has cheated.
Oh, so everyone suddenly...
Oh, you're all so good. I'm perfect.
No one has ever made out with someone while in a relationship.
Never. No, why? Did you drink?
I got cheated on twice, guys. Don't even start about that.
Never have I ever kissed someone from the EXO media group.
I knew you'd ask that question.
Lara, who did you kiss? She's not the only one. And Binet's sense turn comes up, after which everyone went silent for a moment. Everyone was thinking about what they had just heard.
Binet!
Who? Binet, tell them please, you can now. Please. Honestly, I was shocked.
With whom? With RUS?
Honestly, I was fucking shocked. I don't know how else to say it. I can probably use some grand epithets. I was just fucking shocked. So we had a very weird, strange relationship.
No freaking way. Wait, what?
Honestly, I was in shock because, well, it's the most unexpected collaboration that could be in this team.
Yeah, collaboration. It's the end of the episode and RUS appears like Renata, like Riri. Like, well, yeah, me.
I was fucking shocked. No, really, I was sitting there like, looking at Binet, at the camera, at Binet, at the camera, just like this. Well, I was really surprised. Anyone but Binet. I mean, Binet's a wonderful, cool girl. But I just didn't understand. I don't understand the combination of Binet and RUS, not at all. Under what circumstances? How? How did it happen?
I always thought their bickering was weird.
Yeah, really. I didn't even tell Masha about it. So we were just watching Sex Education.
When you decided to practice?
No, nothing like that. He told me then, like... He got real with me and Roma. Like, damn, I love so much. He shared that with me too. Yeah, and there and then, that very evening...
A spark, a storm, madness.
It was maybe some...
Is he a good kisser at least, huh? I heard that Binet made out with RUS.
And you were really interested, right?
Well, of course.
You were really interested if RUS is a good kisser.
Yeah, of course. I want to know how good he is. When was this?
Well, it's strange.
How can you kiss weirdly? I don't get it.
What do you mean?
Like with a closed mouth? I don't know.
I think that Binet just dislikes him, you know? She's like, boy, and how he kisses too.
Well, aren't love and hate just a breath away? What can I say?
I went to bed and I was like, fuck, what have I done? Why did I do that? And then he sent me a text last night, like, sorry, that was a mistake. I love... Of course, I was shocked by the combination of RUS and Binet. But I guessed that the next question about RUS would be directed at me. And it came from Masha Riri. She was like, it's for our personal archive. And, well, you're seeing it now. Truth or dare? Who could have known? Truth. Were you in love with RUS? No. And now pay attention to the closed pose.
A typical closed pose in this case.
I've never been in love with RUS. Guys, what do you think? Was Avi in love with RUS?
Well, that's a provoking question.
Let's tell my answer.
I think that in the conventional sense of this word, no.
Avi wasn't in love with RUS.
Panic. I think she was, if I'm honest, like, as if that's the truth. Because when I just got here, the first thing I noticed was how touchy-feely they were with each other.
I know that RUS, as I got it, really liked her, and Avi didn't.
I think it was the other way around. Yeah, I think Avi definitely liked RUS, but whether RUS liked Avi, I don't know.
She was. No, I wasn't in love with RUS. It's possible that it seemed that way because RUS was the only person who supported me in SKYFAM when I didn't want to talk, for example. I don't know. He always tried to bring me out to the guys. Like, when I would go to my room, he was like, Avi, why are you sitting here? We're talking in the kitchen. Why are you alone again? The guys aren't happy with that. Come on. And then I, didn't pay attention to it. And then when people who weren't even in the team would tell me about it. And I was like, something's off. I'm doing something wrong.
So then I started to continue writing the script and noticed one thing. What did you talk about with Lena when you sat separately? I'm really interested.
About RUS?
About RUS. Well, she asked me the question, are you interested what kind of kisser he is? And here she says, we talked about RUS.
I'm not interested whether RUS is a good kisser.
Have you discussed it already?
No. We weren't discussing that, by the way.
Yeah.
We were discussing how RUS acted around me in Turkey. He did that with me too. And every time, the tactility began in Turkey. And I realized that, stop, distance. Were you already dating Emil? Yes, I was dating Emil and he knew about it.
Why the fuck do you need a boyfriend when other guys hit on you?
He didn't hit on me. I'll explain.
The same way that
Wait,
asshole
listen,
doesn't
you don't know.
From the fucking writes love songs for her, doesn't fucking hit on her. I don't understand the logic of chicks, fucking honestly.
He hit on me, got all up in my ears, constantly hugged me, touched me. I was like, RUS, don't. Everybody saw that. It was very weird. I was annoyed. He wouldn't leave me alone, he was always by my side. He would constantly touch me, get all up in my ears. That really annoyed me. I constantly told him, don't get any closer to my ears. Then he did it on purpose and just got on my nerves.
I'll explain how it works. In this world, there are living people who can talk. You're right, Emil, I don't like that RUS is hitting on me. I sent him one text and he stopped doing it. That's normal, you've got a boyfriend. If you don't like how someone is treating you, you can send me a message. If it's a girl or a boy, it's normal. And it's not the first time. So at the end, she's still listening to the songs from the guys who hit on her.
He manipulated me in Turkey. I said, I won't go to the restaurant. I don't want to. He was like, oh, Aliya, you won't go? By the way, I think I want to leave SKYFAM. I asked, why? Well, because I can't be in this team. I don't feel like a man. Well, they put me down. In the EXO team, I get put down. It's difficult. Maybe I'll leave. I asked, where will you go? He was like, the dream team. I asked, who'll take you in? And he's like, please come with me. You're the only person I can talk to here now. That's how he manipulated me all the time.
So guys, I have left SKYFAM, the team. I don't even know how to describe these emotions. At first, it was something very bad, because a lot of things weren't voiced, something was kept as a secret. Even I kept silent and I didn't like it, but we went our own ways on good terms. I love each and every one of the guys, I love everything that they do, and each of them have their own goal that they'll definitely meet. I love EXO, I love all the EXO agency, and I wish you luck.
next morning we were all sitting together having breakfast, but I didn't sleep well that day. Sofa, what did you want to say? After last night, I have no desire to talk. I can't, because my ears are still ringing. Do you know how I fell asleep? There are 3 of us in the room. I'm in the middle. Lina sleeps on my left, Milde sleeps on my right, on a mattress. Do you know how I fell asleep? Milde put one of Emile's videos. It finished in 10 minutes. I fell asleep to Emile's voice. That's not a joke. It really is true. I fall asleep to Emile's videos and Dima Maslenikov's.
Sofa busted Milde that she falls asleep to our videos.
Yours.
Maybe mine, I don't know. Anyway, videos with me and them. I don't know why she said that, but Milde, love you. That's cute. She even felt embarrassed, I think.
Milde? Yes. Guys, I also fall asleep to Emil. And so to the right of me, all that's happening. To the left, a grandpa named Lina is sleeping. She snores so loud. I even recorded it, if she doesn't believe me. I said, Lina, you snore. She said, I know. Like, what's the problem? I was like, you don't need proof? That's not necessary? So guys, that's what living together is. In the bed to my right is Grandpa Lina. And to the left, I have a Dima Maslenikov fan. Aliya, Emil, we're coming in, knocking on the door. No one. By the way, your knocking woke me up.
Wait, a man is speaking. We come over, I see Milde putting a sausage on a plate. We weren't late.
It's best not to look at Milde's sausages. Okay, most importantly, you came to breakfast. Exactly, we came over. We were all shocked, we thought you wouldn't come.
When I found out about the shoot, I grabbed her.
Emil, you're such a macho. Grab her. Everyone loves compliments. Emil too, that's why we give them. But damn, he really has done good. He woke you up, grabbed you, and in the end you came.
No, she really would have slept through because I woke her up twice. And she was like... oh.
Yeah, it's difficult to wake me up. When I'm asleep, it's impossible. Alarms doesn't matter. It'll ring next to my ear. Nope.
Well, sometimes I just think Alice sets alarms not for herself, but for me, so I wake up to wake her up.
At first we were told that the shoot won't be in the morning. Then it turned out they messaged me in the morning, but I was sleeping, and I didn't see it, but Emil did. Thankfully, he woke me up. To be honest, I think that this trip will really affect all of us. Because now I'm sitting here and I see you from a different angle, like completely. If before, okay, in the apartment, they were on the same wavelength because we all lived together. When we had group shots, meetings, there was always a distance, always, every time. Binet, Aliya, Lara, the guys that don't live together at least. You're not aware of some local jokes. Well, yeah, some of our moments. Now it's like these borders are disappearing. And I hope that, like, you know, it's not temporary for the trip. It's not temporary for the trip. It's in general. Because some info, after it, you can't perceive them differently anymore. Right, Binet? We're still shocked from yesterday's information. We're in shock, we're processing it. We meet up so rarely, yesterday we were all in shock. Yes, I just look at Binet and I really can perceive her differently now.
After what?
After she made out with RUS. No, not after. After we found out about it. That's different. And maybe we'll finally understand the local jokes of those who live in the flat. Because when I came over to the flat, I didn't understand them. I didn't get their phrases.
How many times have we explained the joke about the yard, in general?
500 times. We can explain it again. Okay, joking aside, but it's a hurtful joke, by the way. We're sitting, all friendly wipes around the table. Everyone's forgotten about that yard a million years ago. From the very morning, he continues to voice that out of the blue. Obviously, he inflamed the situation and caused aggression on the part of me and the girls.
So I don't mention this word. The ones who are constantly talking about this are Sofa than Lina. I didn't say that. Like, I said once.
Well, you know, a word spoken is past recalling. That's it. The reputation is not restored at all. Maybe at times it sounded aggressive, but we're not all saints. I think that if someone spoke to me in such a way for a long time, when I want to do the same, I think they should deal with it. Aliya, Emil, you're going to snowboard? Yes, of course. Are you coming? Yes. Phew, because half of us aren't going today, but I was like, no, I'll go. Raise your hand if you're not going. I'm going, but I won't be snowboarding. I didn't go because Danya Boom was coming. I'm deeply in love with him, and we needed to open the door for him. Well, actually, I didn't go with the guys because I had some problems with my neck, and if I fell, I could be really hurt. So I'm really scared of all that, to be honest.
Hey, listen up, I've tried to tell you this 100 times. Not getting better by lying there, pretending to cry. You on repeat, you can see, cause you have closed your eyes. You say you listen, but you're missing what it's all about. Rise up now. If you never fall, you don't change at all. Cry out now. Have you given up? I will never stop, yeah.
At first, I snowboarded with the glasses on. Then they fucked up, so I took them off. Yeah, I felt great in them. I put the glasses on, put this thing on, and voila, my face wasn't frozen. Yeah, cool. Could you fucking wait for me?
Binet, all together.
What's up with you? I didn't get to fucking snowboard.
Why? You went up. We crossed over a couple of times.
She can't snowboard. I went up to catch you. In the end, I didn't catch up with anyone. I just rode the cable car and that's it. Do you want me to teach you how to snowboard here? So we were coming back from the hill. Everyone's happy. And Binet catches up with us.
Binet. She was sad because everyone left her and didn't teach her how to snowboard.
I'll tell you what, today because it was very foggy and because Max hasn't snowboarded for long, I was worried that something might happen and always went with Max. I'll tell you, he's like a pro. He did fall down, but when you would go, I was shocked. I was like, wow, well done.
Well, I was shocked myself.
They're all rushing down, accelerating. What to do next? No idea.
I appreciated that you and Lara and Aliya ran after me like 2 months. Like, Max, don't go there. Max, we're behind you.
Apart from this fearless person, Max was also there. That was even worse.
Max was great. What are you talking about? I respect him that he went with me. Of course, he fell down like 30 times when he went down the first time, but he did very good.
Lara and I were like mother hens. Lara's at the start, those guys straight in the middle, and me at the end to look after them so they don't fall off a damn cliff.
On the green one, there wasn't a cliff.
There was.
Well, almost. There was one at the start. I almost died once.
Yeah. Sofa, who is a professional, left me and I couldn't even get up. She told us that story, and to be honest, it's a very weird thing to do.
Like, really, you shouldn't do that. Don't leave your friends behind.
I don't want a trip to be something negative, with arguments. That's why I wanted to go up to see Sofa and talk with her about Binet. But it turned out that Sofa brought up the topic herself. Oh my god, I'm so tired. How are you? Did you go today? Where? Snowboarding. Yeah, I liked it. It was cool. Not a lot, of course, but when I went to lunch, what was that? Lunch, yes. Binet came back earlier than everyone else. Lena and I were leaving, and she was coming in. She's a bit sad. Well, not a bit. Why? Like, we were talking today, and she said everyone left her. And it did look like that. You know, you went snowboarding separately. I just do well when I'm with someone, and Masha was just learning. She said when you sat on the ski lift, you left her. What? Like, when you were getting on the ski lift. Did you hear that? She doesn't know how to get on, guys. You should have helped her to get on that thing. Fuck. Wait. She was left there. Who said that? Binet said that Sofa didn't hear her. When Lara told me the information about Binet, that I offended her, didn't help, left her, I was shocked. Sofa showed me how to buckle up, unbuckle, and Binet was next to us and she showed me and said, unbuckle yours, let's go, I'll show you how to get on. And I forgot about Binet, really, because I don't know, well, I didn't help her. I have to figure it out myself, like you were thinking about your own stuff. Sofa knows how to snowboard. Wait, she turned around and said, let's wait for Binet. And she's standing there, Binet, unbuckling. And we all see that she unbuckled everything and left. Walking into the distance, wandering off to look for her happiness, I guess. Sofa shouted, Binet, Binet. She shouted. I called out to her, Binet, Binet. She just silently walked off. I said, well, good riddance then. I don't like that at all. Well, Binet, she seeks attention like that. You know, I thought we really left her. You're such good friends. You do get that that wasn't pure manipulation. It's just looking for pity when someone leaves silently, turns around and is like, run after me. No, I'm not your mom, not your brother or in-law to run after you. Like, okay, it's all fun, but I don't have time for this now. Damn, she said that you left her, that she's really hurt. I just said, repeat after me. And I went to the ski lift. I said, do as I do. Lena is still trying to do something with that. Binet just turns around. You know, when you're walking like, run after me, feel sorry for me. I'm sure that's how it was if she went for a cry. I thought she just flipped out and left. I was like, okay, it's just not my first year snowboarding. I taught a lot of my friends. And the worst is when you spend your time on someone. Like, it's not cool when you're on the kids' hill when you know how to snowboard. You get that. I don't teach anyone, I don't want to deal with that. Me neither. But because they're my friends, I don't mind explaining something. I think if she really wanted to snowboard and not attract attention, she'd come up like, wait guys, don't go, wait, I want to go with you. But this drama queen, that's not cool. Anyway, I get it. I just think you didn't understand each other. She's in my room now. We didn't get each other, but I don't want to be like Binet and sulk. I want to talk about it, ask her. Well, go, she's sitting there, go. Just in her room? She's not busy with anything now? I guess not, okay. Did you really go to see Binet? I don't want to be like Binet in this situation, you know? It's not cool at all. You're sitting there laughing, and I'm the antagonist again. Why do all the conflicts involve only me? Can I? In case you're naked. Can I come in? I'm not distracting you? Am I distracting you? Is everything okay? How are you feeling? I don't have the time. No, in general, is there anything you want us to discuss? Us? Yes, me and you. Well, I don't know.